Hello everyone and welcome to my brand new series on Farming Simulator 25. So this is a new map and it's the Ladyhill map which is based on the Northern Ireland. So it's an Irish map and we do own a farm. Here we are, and you can see this farm is currently located at the center of this map, and along with this farm we also own quite a few fields that I'm going to show you. But to start with, you can see we start with a buffalo farm, or you can say buffalo or cow shed, in which I'll be getting the cows and buffaloes very soon. And we have plenty of sheds on this farm. There you can see we have big and small sheds. We have one small shed right here as well. And talking about the fields, we have plenty of grass and arable lands to begin with. So if you see right here, we have these two grasslands. We also own this grassland which is right here, but since it is part of the buffalo barn, or you can say buffalo and cow shed, so we won't be doing any more work here, and instead this place will be used for our cows and buffaloes to graze on. As for the arable fields, we own field number 39, which is right here. We have field number 38, we have field number 34, and field number 36 as well. And if you look at the field number 36, it is currently divided in two parts because we have this path right here by which we can access our field number 34, which is right here. So this part is arable for now, and this part of the field is covered with grass. But I'll also be converting this grassland into the arable land in the coming time. As for the seasons, I won't be using the seasons this time. I've disabled it, but I have surely enabled the precision farming. And if you look into the extended info display, it is saying that it is the year number 2. Well, actually it is year 1. I have just forwarded the time because I wanted to start from planting season, so that's why I jumped to the March, and it's the reason that it is showing that we are currently at the year number 2. So you can ignore it, and we already have some money with us. We start with 150,000 pounds, and also with quite a bit of machinery, which I'm gonna show you guys right here. So this is the farmland, and you can see in total we own all of this area, out of which we have plenty of grasslands as well as the arable land, and we surely be increasing our farm in the coming time. So this is the farmland, and here is the vehicle shop. I'm gonna straight away jump here. I've already purchased few of the measure machines. You can see they are right there. So I will show you right away. So this time we start with a Massey Ferguson tractor. It is a Massey Ferguson 8S, and it is an 305 horsepower tractor which will be used mainly for our field work. And I have purchased a Vader Stead's direct drill for it. It has an 8 meter of working width, which I think should be good for this map. And our second tractor is the Class Arian 540, sorry 570, and I think the engine power on this tractor is somewhere about 180 horsepower. And along with it, I will be using this tractor for our loading work, and we also have attached a bale fork to it. And at the back of this tractor, I have purchased this tipper trailer by Red Rock. It has a capacity of 24,000 liters for now, but we can surely upgrade it to up to 40,000 liters. So I think this is the best that we can go for this map size. And this tractor will be used mainly for our carting work, and I'll also be doing some field related work using this tractor. And our third tractor, our smallest one, is the Massey Ferguson drop nose tractor, which will be used to fertilize our fields in the coming time. We have this John Deere fertilizer with us. And as for the combine, we start with this John Deere combine. It is John Deere T560i, and it has a grain header of 7.6 meter working width. So it's a complete John Deere setup which I'll be using for this map. So the first things first, what I'm gonna do is I will first take all these machinery one by one to our farmyard, and then we're gonna start with some field work in this episode. So straight away, I think I'm gonna start with taking the John Deere combine, and I'm gonna take it to our farmland, and I'm gonna park all these machines in our sheds. We own plenty of sheds right there, so I don't think there will be any issue in storing these machines. The tracks on this map are quite tight, so I'll be very careful while driving. And since I have just jumped from the Houghton Pentai series, in which we have to drive on the right hand side of the road, but since this is a UK based map, so I'll have to drive on the left hand side. So I will keep that thing in mind. So here we are, and I think I have to take a left from here. You can see the turns are quite tight, so I will be very careful while driving. And there is our farmyard right ahead of us. So we have multiple entries to enter our farm, but this is the best way to access our farmyard. So we have these two gates for which I have to open them, and then only I'm gonna able to enter our farm. So let's take back our combine, and I'm gonna park it somewhere right here in this shed. I think this shed is good enough for the combine as well as the header. Hopefully we can fit in both these machines in a single shed. I'll try to be very careful while doing this work. I think this should be good enough for now, and we still have plenty of space for our combine as well. Yep, so I will park it right here. There we go. So this will be a nice place for our combine as well as our grain header. So what I will do is I will slowly bring back all the machines right here. I will be making a quick time lapse of it, and I will see you once we are done. So here we are back to our farmyard with our final tractor and our fertilizer sprayer. Let's park it somewhere. Well, we have plenty of sheds right here. I think I will put the fertilizer sprayer right here for now. So I will put it right here in the last shed. And the first things first, I think before we start any of our field work, I will have to take the soil sample for each of our field, including our grassland as well. So I will leave the fertilizer sprayer here. There we go. And since for taking the soil sample, I will be needing a soil sampler, which I'm gonna purchase right away. So I think I'm gonna get it in the miscellaneous section. I think in this one, there it is. We are gonna need this one, and it will cost me 17,000 pounds. So I will purchase it. And for using the soil sampler, I'll be using this Massey Ferguson dog nose tractor. So I will quickly head off towards the shop. I'll have to remember the routes since this is a brand new map, so I'll be very careful and hopefully I won't be making mistakes in taking the wrong routes while heading from shop or to any sell point from our farm. So here we are at the shop. Let's get our equipment attached to the tractor and straight away I'm gonna head back to our farmland and I will start taking the soil samples of all the fields that we own, including the grasslands that we have. Hopefully I can take the samples of the grasslands as well. So there it is. And let's quickly head back to the farm. I will see you right there. So back to the farmyard, and you can see the interior view of this tractor is also quite good. I am pretty happy with that I am able to use this tractor in one of our series. I always wanted to use it, but I was not getting any chance. So since we own this area as well, let's see if I can take the soil sample of this grassland. I think I own this one, but then again I am making a mistake because I think this area is for the grazing purpose for our cows and buffaloes. So I won't be able to take the soil sample of it. But we have this field right here. I think it is the field number 39, and we can also access our grassland number 163 from here as well. So let's open the gate. I will also close the other two gates. Well, since we don't own any of the animals right now, so it's okay to... There we go. So first thing first, I think I'm gonna start with taking the sample of this grassland right here. So I'll have to unfold the soil sampler first. And in order to take the sample, I think I have to press V. There we go. And now I have to press B. Is it working? I don't think it is working on the grassland. I will try it on our arable land first, which is the field number 39. I think it is gonna work now. Let's see. Yep, you can see it has changed the texture of the field. So I think we can't take the sample of the grassland. Well, it won't matter much. I will continue with taking the soil sample of our arable lands only. And once the sampling will be done, I will send all the samples that we have taken for the testing. and then only we're gonna know so as to what field type we have on our all of the fields. And I think then only we're gonna start with the farm related work. And I think we're gonna be doing the liming work first. So I'm gonna continue with this work, and I will see you guys once we are done. So there you can see I have taken almost all of the soil samples from each and every of our arable field. I am still not able to take the soil sample from our grasslands. I don't know why. And you can see even if I try to take it manually, it won't be working. And as for our this farmland, I'm still not able to take the soil sample from here as well. I think it is because it is still a grassland. So what I have to do is, in order to take the soil sample of this area right here, I think I'll have to first plow it, and I have to create an arable land right here, which I'll be doing in the coming time. So what I will do is I will now send all the soil samples for LSS. There we go. So soon we are gonna know about the soil type of our various fields. I will close this door right now. There we go. And I will move from this side. Hopefully we have gotten the soil sample. There you can see it says the soil sample is analyzed. So let's have a look into the map. So there you can see most of our fields are of loamy sand. And if I check right here, there you can see it says that expected yield will be less on this type of soil type. But still, since we own these fields, there is absolutely nothing that we can do. So I think our first job will now be to spread lime on these fields. I do believe that their pH will be the pH level of these fields will be quite low. Yep, you can see the nitrogen level is bad and the pH level is just about okay. So we are gonna need to spread the lime on each and every of our arable field. So straight away, once again, I'm gonna jump into this massive Ferguson tractor, and what I will do is I will put this soil sampler right here in this shed, and once again I'm gonna jump back to the shop so that we can purchase a lime spreader as well as quite a bit of lime. So I will leave the soil sampler right here, and straight away let's head off towards the shop. So once again here we are at the shop, and straight away I am gonna purchase a lime spreader, and I think once again I'll have to go with the same lime spreader that we used on the Houghton Pentai map. It's because there's absolutely no other option when the lime spreader is considered. These are very small and this one is too big for us. So once again I'll be going with this one itself. I will be going with a bigger extension. As for the wheels, I'll be going with the narrow wheels. There we go. I will also get the spreading disc. There we go. And this will cost me just about $57,000. So let's buy it. And to fill up our lime spreader, we are gonna need lime bag as well. So I'll be purchasing 7 bags of lime for now. There you can see we are gonna get 14,000 liters of lime. So let's purchase it. There we go. And it cost me just about $3,150. So I'm gonna fill up our lime spreader with the lime, and then we're gonna continue with spreading the lime on our fields. So there you can see we have 14,000 liters of lime with us. Straight away, let's jump back to our farm, and I'm gonna start spreading the lime on all of our fields, particularly our arable fields. So let's head back and I will see you right there. So back to the farmyard, and I'm gonna start with providing the lime on field number 39 first, which will be followed by field number 38, field number 36, and I think our final field will be the field number 34. Yep, there it is. So here is the field number 39. Let's unfold our lime spreader, and I'll be using this tractor itself for the spreading work on each and every field. Hopefully it will work absolutely fine, and if not, then I'll surely be swapping between the tractors. Well, actually this tractor I think will surely struggle because of the weight of the lime spreader. So what I will do is I'm gonna swap between the tractors straight away. I will leave the spreader right here, and I'm gonna park our this tractor somewhere right here. And I think for this work I'll be using our class tractor. There it is. So let's head towards the field. There it is. And this tractor will surely be good enough for this work. So let's get the lime spreader attached to the tractor, and we're gonna continue with spreading the lime. There we go. And I'll surely be using the steering assist. There it is. So there you can see we are spreading the lime on our field number 38 it is, and it surely is changing the texture of the field. I think it won't be taking that much amount of lime, and hopefully I can spread lime on most of our fields with the lime that we have in our spreader itself. So the time will tell as to how much lime we are gonna use on all of our fields. So as of now, I'm gonna continue with spreading the lime on all of our fields, and I will see you guys once we are done.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet. I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. Don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Well, as you can see, I am continuing with the liming work on our field number 34. We still have one more field after this field, so I think we have enough lime for all of our arable fields as of now. But for that field, I think I'll be doing the liming work in the next episode, because I think this should be enough for our first episode. So I will quickly finish this remaining patch, and there we go. We are done with the liming work on our three arable fields, and I'll be calling it a day now. For the next episode, I will be continuing with in this month itself, and we're gonna finish with the liming work, and hopefully I'll be able to plant crops in at least two of our fields. I think I'm gonna plant the crops in field number 39 and field number 38 first, and in the coming time I'll also be planting the crops in field number 34 and this field right here. But I think for this field, what I'm gonna do is I will first convert this grassland into an arable land, because I think I'll be planting the same crop in this entire area. So that will be a very wise idea. So I'll surely be starting with planting the crops, and I think the field number 39 and field number 38 will be the first ones to be get planted. Field number 34 will be followed in the coming time, and the final field that I'll be planting will be the field number 36 once I have converted all of this grassland into an arable land. So that will be it for our first episode on the Lady Hill map. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.